Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm from Eastern Kentucky, and I'm proud of all of our law enforcement, our troopers, our deputies. But I have some counties in my district that cannot afford another deputy. Some of them can't afford another officer. And believe it or not, at certain hours of the night, we have been without an officer or a deputy. We have state troopers that has 5 counties assigned to them up in these mountain areas. And sometimes they don't have a backup. These constables, not all of them are bad actors. Now, if you live in the big city, like some people does, if an officer calls for backup, they have that backup. And I'm glad for that. But I'm asking you to reconsider about what it's putting on our officers where we live. We have a House bill that is requesting these chambers to give us the help that these constables are asking. They're asking for training. And I'm all for that. But this House bill here will do away with the constables altogether. Now, these constables, they're not paid. They buy their own equipment. They buy their own vehicle. They provide their own weapons. This past year, when we had this same bill spoke on the floor, we got them state certification weapons training in Madison County. So we are trying, Mr. Speaker, trying to get the training that these men is desiring. But these men, they serve our communities, and they don't ask for a dime. And so I'm asking you to look closely to the bill, what this is going to do. This is going to do away with the constables altogether. We cannot afford our officers, especially in Eastern Kentucky, to be done away with. And there's many that has testified that if it wasn't for a constable that showed up at 3 o'clock in the morning serving a warrant or pulling a vehicle over, they wouldn't be here with their families today. So I appreciate those that spoke today. I'm not coming against the people, but the bill is going to gut us. It's going to hurt us in Eastern Kentucky. So I ask you to look at our officers that this is going to take away from them in their lives. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.